Philosophy is just thinking about our thinking. If we go back to Socrates, who's generally considered the founder of what we know traditionally as philosophy, in the Apology, his defense at his trial, he tells a story of being given a mission by the oracle at Delphi, the god Apollo. And he says he's not going to give that up, and that's why he dies. And he says that the mission that he's given is to live the philosophic life, examining myself and others. That examination isn't an examination of an object or an examination of a universe. It's an examination of ourselves. It's an examination of our own thinking and the thinking of the people around us in order to improve our thinking, in order to get somewhere in the lives that we are leading and the cultures and the societies and the worlds that we're building. Everything else that philosophers talk about as philosophy, I believe, fits under that. So if we look at philosophy as the clarification of terms, if we're thinking about our thinking, then we should be thinking about what our words mean. If we're talking with other people about ideas that we have or ideas they have, then we can stop ourselves from talking past each other and seeming to agree when we don't agree, or seeming to disagree when in fact we do agree. Clarifying terms can help that. Examination is also put often today as criticism. And you see this in, for example, the philosopher Graham Priest talks about philosophy as criticism. This goes to Marx, where he calls for a ruthless criticism of everything existing. And in that particular essay, he means religion. But he does, what he says is a ruthless criticism of everything existing. And that is philosophy. But criticism should be understood not as criticizing, but as examining. The same way that if you're buying a car, you would examine the car. You would think critically about the car. Is the engine good? Are the tires good? Is it safe? What kind of gas mileage does it get? And if the answers to those are good, then you buy it. But that process is a critical process. And that process of examination, not of examining cars, but of examining ourselves and our thinking and what we are as human beings, and the reasons that we do the things that we do, that's philosophy.